Hey guys, us again. Special episode, I guess. Vlog, video. What do you call this thing?
Vlog, I guess.
So what we're gonna do, since it's our first wedding anniversary,
We made it.
we are going to react to our
Wedding video.
wedding highlight video.
Oh, not the full thing.
Not the full thing, just the 6-minute
Okay.
thing. I mean, we could do the whole thing,
No,
but that
no.
I don't. Maybe that's like down the road, second anniversary or something like that.
5 years.
5 years.
We'll do it at
If
5
we're still
years.
vlogging, might be
I
weird.
thought you were about to say if we're still married.
I hope we're still married.
I'd be like, what the heck?
Yeah, so I know I've seen the first 20 seconds multiple times in the last 30 minutes trying to get things going, get things to work. When was the last time you watched the full video?
Probably within like the month we got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been quite a while. So
I feel like it's not something you go back to and you're like, oh, let's watch that again.
yeah, like once,
Except for like anniversaries or like if you want to like.
and I've never watched the whole like ceremony or the whole
Yeah, me neither. But it'll be good to have, like, for history and whatnot.
history. All right, so
Look, one day our grandkids, great-grandkids are gonna, like, look back. I hope USB things are still in
they're gonna be
use at
like,
that point.
man, this video quality is horrible.
Yeah.
Mom or Grandma, what are you wearing?
Oh, gosh, I can't even imagine.
All right, so
Wedding dresses on the brides, I don't change, like, a ton. Except, like, they get, I don't know, like 2 pieces and whatnot now. But other than that, I feel like they're pretty standard. So.
all right, so let's hope this works. We don't know if it is. Never done a reaction type thing before. Guess she's already bored. She's on her phone already and yawning. All right, so here we go. You can hear that? All right, so that's where we got married at Green Grove Gardens in Pennsylvania.
My dress?
Lauren doing the makeup.
That was, oh yeah, that was Wraven, my slippers.
Just forgot on the shelf, no wind in the sails, going nowhere with no one but me.
Did that hurt?
What? No.
She was like pulling on your eyelashes.
No, it was just really weird. But if Lauren could do my makeup every day of my life, I'd be set. My dress, I don't remember what brand my dress is.
So this right here, you were already ready, right? Didn't they make you?
I was ready, and then they asked me to get back out of my dress so that they could go hang it and like take pictures and video of it. Yeah.
And then she was like, had to get Kara to button it just so they had pictures and video of it.
Yeah.
It's a special kind of bond. Samantha and I have shared literally everything for as long as we can remember.
That's a fact.
There's nobody else I'd rather share her with than Daniel and Nathan. So
It's like the
welcome to family, guys.
sweetest thing
Cheers.
Kara's probably ever said.
Yeah, it's the only time she's ever complimented me in my life.
Also, my extensions looked great. They were heavy as heck. I remember at the end of the night, I was taking them out, and your mom came out of the bathroom stall, and she was like, "That's not your hair," because I was like just yanking it out. I was like, "I'm done with this," and like I loved the way it looked, but it's more power to the girls that wear extensions because they're heavy. Bat mugs. Nathan's tongue was so crooked right there.
It's my mom. They were right there. They were like, they said, "Act." What'd they say? Act
Normal.
act like we're not here. So of course Bryson takes it to the extreme and looks out into outer space. And yeah, I think everybody I don't even know if there was anything to drink in this right here. But
They didn't get my meltdown on camera. Oh. Pictures. This was so quick. We thought this was going to take so long and it didn't. This was before the ceremony.
Yeah. Right there, I was like, she was like, come forward, and they stay behind you. So I was like, man, I'm the Justin Timberlake of this group. She was laughing at me, making fun of me. Whatever her name was. What was her name? Adrian?
Adrian. Little Ray. I'm glad we picked that spot.
Yeah.
Like,
The place we got married, there was
so many spots.
Yeah, and like the land itself is just huge, and
Yeah. And I think everywhere that, like, all the other places that most people get married at, we got pictures done at, other than the pavilion.
Yeah.
Which.
And the second time we went on a tour there, the guy that showed us around, the owner, he was like, man, I really wish somebody would get married here because I love this tree. Samantha was like, yeah, I really like this tree too. And then he wasn't even there for our wedding, so he didn't even get to experience.
Yeah.
Somebody.
But he was at rehearsal. I think he showed up. I think he showed up right when we were finishing rehearsal, maybe, because Kip, who was our wedding coordinator, said that he's like, they're getting married under the tree, and because I think he needed to look at it because we needed like 2 or 3 limbs cut back before the day. So
yeah, they were all wonderful.
yeah. Mom, daughter, and Debbie. Mom and Mom, Johnny, Caitlin. Yeah.
Fun fact.
Hello, Raylan.
Raylan's walking down the aisle right now, throwing flowers. She didn't make it because she was nervous, rightfully so, with all the people she didn't know. So they had her walk down the aisle afterwards, throwing flowers.
Which you can kind of see because there's not people in the chairs
But
here.
it still made it in the video, so that's really cool.
Yeah, which I did not even notice the first time around that there weren't people sitting in these chairs. Also, the little, we made little mason jars and put flowers on them and then put them on shepherd's hooks, and I didn't notice those in the video before. That's cute.
In fact, Samantha's dad had to hold up his pants.
And as we
right
started, as we started to walk, our wedding coordinator yelled at us to slow down. Oh gosh, when we got up there, I was like, Kara, and I handed her my flowers. I felt so bad. Bryson chewing gum.
Yeah, he's chomping on that gum. I look mean right there.
Better for worse. For richer or for poor.
That's, first of all, that's weird. Like holding a kiss while they take pictures. It's like,
Very.
yeah.
Better for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Also, my sister did her own makeup this day, and like I am just. Every time I see her pictures at our wedding, I'm like, she looks so pretty. And then
Which sister? Kara?
Well, yeah, Kara. They actually, all of them did their makeup.
This is quite the steel frame. I don't know if it'll be like this whenever I edit it because I couldn't figure out how to screen record it. But her hair right now is in her mouth. Kara,
Which I think all of my bridesmaids are really pretty, but Kara's makeup was probably the most
yeah,
like.
she looks like a human being.
Stop it! It's probably like the most like smoky, so it's the most noticeable. Also, she's the palest one of the 3, so that's probably why I notice it more. But they all look so pretty.
And this is my niece Kristen and Dustin singing Better Together, which they did a great job. Nathan was chomping his gum there too. And then they told us just to keep walking, like don't stop. And so we just walked into my grandpa. Family. You didn't get your family? There's Nathan. Oh, there's your family.
We had to yell at Matthew and Nathan to come over because they were standing there talking about something and weren't paying attention. And everybody kept yelling.
So, fun fact, when we were getting pictures, I don't think there's any more, there might be more pictures of us, I don't know. But there was a drone, and as you can see from the aerial shots, our videographer was using a drone. It was a small drone, and it sounded like a swarm of bees whenever it was around. But we were near the trees, and it like ran into the tree and just fell down, and we were like, oh my god, we're not paying for this if it's broke. And like he was like, no, it's okay. They didn't really speak the greatest English, I don't think. Like,
no, but they were
nice.
so wonderful. And like even so, the people that came to to record our wedding weren't the people that we worked with to like plan
I'm
everything.
sure they have multiple weddings a day.
Yeah, so they have
or
like
a week.
the people that actually plan it with you, and like they say like what's important to you, what moments you want, like what order is your wedding gonna go in, kind of thing, so they can see like start to finish what they're gonna get. So the two people that came to record our wedding, we hadn't met up until the day of, but they were so nice. And yeah, when we were at the one spot getting our pictures done, and we heard this thing just like crash, and we both looked up and probably like flinched a little bit because we were like, oh god, where is it coming from? But yeah, also fun fact, seeing our pastor and his wife's name on here. She was pregnant at our wedding, and we had no idea.
Yeah,
She didn't look pregnant at all, which is crazy because she was
3 months.
She was almost 3 months, or she was 3 months, and she's already had kids, so you'd think she would have shown a lot sooner, but you could not tell whatsoever that she was pregnant. Her and our pastor are the sweetest people, though.
Get up on the dance floor.
Ooh, I forgot about our ceiling ribbon things. All of our tables were baseball names. Baseball stadium names, I should say. Oh, these signs that came at the last minute. The very last minute.
Yeah, Christine had to stop by our house and get them because we didn't order them until a couple days before or something.
But they got stuck in Baltimore for like 2 or 3 days. We kept looking, and then I got the notification like while I was getting ready that they got to the house. But Daniel had already left.
Yeah.
And he was trying to figure out if he was going to go get sparklers or not. And he had to stop for food. And
Darcy had to get the sparklers.
Yeah.
And then this right here is our Hall of Fame, our memory table with our family members and friends and family that passed away because we had the baseball theme. And you see here that lower right hand corner, the capture the love, I think it says. We had our hashtag, which was to Linfinity and beyond. This was on our gift table. There's pictures on the thing. And then that was our card box that was inspired by the movie Up because we like Disney, if you didn't catch that. So that was an adventure in its half, making that thing. We should have recorded that, but we didn't. We weren't vlogging back then.
yeah, this was a gift.
Yeah.
Flying on an aeroplane tonight.
Our welcome sign, one of our friends did.
Our cake topper had Mickey Mouse ears on it.
Yeah, we got that from like Etsy, I think.
Yeah. And just picking this entrance song was like one of the hardest things that we did. Nathan being a goober. Bryson, I don't even know.
I got a text from Daniel. We were texting as we often do. I haven't even met her, but I think she's perfect. You're getting someone that genuinely cares.
It was true.
You're getting someone that follows up all the time. You're getting someone...
This was us laughing because trying to find the spot when you're having your first dance where you're not making eye contact
Yeah,
with people.
like, so we eventually turn and she's looking this way and I'm looking this
So
way.
we're
That's how
looking
you're
out the
doing,
doors
he
of the
means every word of it.
venue.
He will literally do anything for you.
That
That's
there,
the
we're
guy you
turned
get.
right there,
Yeah.
so we
He's
didn't have
the
to see
best guy I
anybody.
know,
Yeah,
I'm glad
and we
that you
kept trying
found
to
each other.
like push and pull each other so that the other would have to face the crowd.
They didn't have Bryson's Jinko joke in there. See, there's the Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
ears on it.
We actually borrowed those from one of my mom's friends.
That was my dad's watch, actually.
That was probably like the only bite of cake we
Yeah,
got.
we didn't get much of it.
Oh, me.
And fun
Drinking
fact,
my
if you
beer.
weren't at our wedding, this was one of the few times that people actually danced because everybody was outside.
Yeah. It was so nice out. Like, we can't even blame people.
No, it was the perfect day. Oh, look at me getting it. Yeah. Swivel like Hitch.
All of
Baseball
it.
boys.
Yeah.
There's
The whole
Angels
baseball
family.
fam.
The Pels. Christine and Lauren.
Emily and Ryan and Jesse. This was us walking to these rocks.
Yeah, I'm glad that she had, like, that one. The pictures on that was one of my favorite pictures of everybody with our bridal party, so I'm glad we walked over there. It was an adventure getting up on the rocks, but
At this point in the day, Jesse's face.
he was just like, what's going on? Why did you stop right here? But yeah, that was our wedding video.
1 year down.
You're down forever to go. I don't know what else to say to close this video out. We've never really done a reaction video before.
Yeah.
We'll see how hard it is to edit it. If it's not too hard, we might do this again in the future. If it's super hard to edit, you're never going to see another one of these videos.
Yeah, which actually, I didn't realize this is the beginning.
This is the very beginning, yes.
Well, we said that like we were talking about how big the venue is, and like,
Oh, yeah.
this is kind of like you can see how far back it goes almost. Even in
Yeah,
that.
I think that's like the entire.
Well, because even it stops where these like little trees are, right?
Yeah, because the garden, the
What
flowers
is
are
over
back
here?
there.
What's over here?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
But the road to get to your parents is over here on the left.
Oh yeah.
So looking at this still, I mean, you can see where the chairs are. All right, so yeah, so that's our highlight video of our wedding, 1 year down. And yeah, maybe we'll make a video, a vlog sitting here talking about marriage or weddings or I don't know. I don't really want to talk about weddings too much right now because people are having to cancel weddings. Unfortunately, thankfully we got married last year and didn't have to get impacted by COVID. But yeah.
Thanks to all our vendors again.
Yeah, we'll put them in the down there.
Description box. Yeah. And all our friends and our family that were there.
Yeah.
We miss you guys.
Yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you when we're looking at you. Peace.